Morning, guys. It's Friday. I'm so blessed that it's Friday. It's been a kind of a busy, hectic week, especially with Monday being a holiday. It's thrown me off completely. However, today I was reading my devotions and I was talking about family and how we should learn to serve together. It not only creates permanent memories in your kids' minds to know that yes, to serve others, we are to help others in need as God commanded us to do in His Word. And in Matthew 25, verse 31 says, "When the Son of Man comes in His glory, and all the angels with Him, then He will sit upon His glorious throne. All the nations will be gathered in His presence, and He will separate the people as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. He will place the sheep at His right hand and the goats on His left. Then the King will say to those on His right, 'Come, you are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you for the creation of the world. For I was hungry, and you fed me. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me into your home. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you cared for me. I was in prison, and you visited me.' Then these righteous ones will reply, 'Lord, when did we ever see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink, or a stranger and show you hospitality, or naked and give you clothing? When did we ever see you sick or in prison and visit you?' And the King will say, 'I tell you the truth, when you did it to one of the least of these my brothers and sisters, you're doing it to me.'" And it's basically talking about, serving and helping people where necessary. And yes, my before I met my wife, she has this homeless outreach that she does on her own, no affiliation with any company or organization. She just, to my knowledge, one day decided to start doing a homeless outreach, going to the Dollar Tree and getting toiletries and things that they need, and then preparing a hot meal as well. And we literally walk the streets of downtown and give them to people in need. And that was a great part about her that I was attracted to and enjoyed, because she has a very selfless heart. She loves to serve people and to help people. That is her passion, her desire. She could do that for free if someone let her do that. And I love that about her. And the same thing goes for our family. We take our kids normally. We say, "Hey, we're feeding the homeless this day," and I believe it's normally around Christmas time. So we're constantly looking for people to help, and our friends get together and we all pitch in and help, and it's a great time. And we always remember it because it sticks in our kids' minds that yes, there's people still in need, even though you think you need things, you think you need all this stuff in your life. Look at people who have nothing, and it's a memory they will never forget, especially getting older. And when they have children, they'll be like, listen guys, this is what we need to do. We need to serve the people who are less fortunate than us, because that's what God would do. God would make sure that they have clothing. God would make sure they have things that they need to be here on this earth. And God appreciates that. He recognizes that. And whatever we've done to them, we've done unto God. So serving them and blessing them is God saying, okay, I love this about my child, and I'm going to bless him because of it. And the same thing goes for serving in a church. It's showing your kids an example that we lay our lives down, we lay our time down. Nowadays we're so busy. Time is money, right? We always think that, and it's important to recognize that yes, it's great to work hard, but it's also great to show your children that you're going to take time out for God, and two, that you're taking time out to serve other people in your community and in your church. And whether you think it's working or not, your kids see you doing that. They watch you more than you think. My kids have even surprised me sometimes that they said, "Oh, well, I remember when you did this," and I'm like, I don't even remember when I did that. But the point is, they were watching and they're listening. And so it's important that we serve other people who are in need. So as you guys enjoy your weekend, be thinking about that. If you see someone in need, pray with them. Pray, ask the Holy Spirit to prompt you to speak to them, or to give them something in need. If you are abundant in one resource, it's important that you bless other people. So if you have copious amounts of money, which I'm praying I get there one day, so I can bless other people, then do that. If your gift is to pray with them, then pray with them. Anything that God has blessed you with, you are to share with other people. And I just encourage you guys to do that this weekend and keep that in mind. And you guys have a great weekend. And remember, it's Friday, so it's almost over. Have a good weekend, guys.